Okay, good morning and welcome to your Friday football, boys. Today's session, hopefully you can get outside. Weather's a bit murky this morning, but I managed to get out first thing. What you'll need for this is a football. If you've got more than one football, that's great because we'll be doing free kicks and things later on, so the more footballs you have, the better. But a football, just 2 cones, 2 markers, that's all you need. And if you have got one, a hoop would be really useful. If you do manage to have a hoop as well. Okay, that's all you need. And then you've got a football goal or some way of making a target that you're going to aim for. And then I've just got my 4 cones marked my area I'm going to do the work in. Okay, that's all you need for your equipment-wise for your Friday football. If you want to go up and grab that now, press pause. Otherwise, I'm going to go straight into a little warm-up, okay, which I'd like you just to jog to start with. A couple of minutes just jogging around, you making sure you take your football with you as you jog around. Okay, so jogging around with your football, dribbling it around. Okay, using the inside and outside of your feet. Okay, making sure you turn, practice turning. Okay, which is just low intensity to start with. Okay, nice and slow, taking your time. Okay, just moving around. Okay, some things in straight lines, lifting the head up. Okay, like you would in a game. Okay, turning through. Keep working around, moving that ball. You're all going to be very important practice, ready for pre-season training, ready for when we come back in September. We want to hit the ground running in our football season, boys. Working around. Okay, let's go through a little stretch now. So, we're going to do our ankles first of all, rolling those ankles, and the other one, feet pointing forwards, do our calves, and change to the other one. Okay, feet pointing forwards, lean to one side. And the other, and back that way, and across. Good, let's do our quads. And the other side, keep working on that balance, boys. Making sure that you can balance nicely. Tensing that core, hopefully all those HIIT sessions improving your core strength, which will again will help with your balance. Okay, hamstrings. Feel my hamstrings a little bit tight from our last HIIT session. Good. Now, we need to practice kicking through. Okay, a couple of steps and kick through. Okay, these are working on our hip flexors now. And the other foot. We do a lot of work on our weaker foot today. It's a really good opportunity if you're any level footballer really, is to make sure that you're using your weak foot as well, especially in this off season. As much practice as you can in with that. Remember, you're in the back garden, no one's watching. Okay, the more work you do with your left or your right, whichever is your weaker foot, you'll be so much better in the season. Okay, then just a few lunges forwards, again doing our hips. I remember Mr. Gaynor told me a little story that when he was about, I think he was about 12 years old, his football coach said to him, I want you to spend all summer only using your weak foot. So that's what Mr. Gaynor did. He said he spent his whole summer just playing football with his left foot. And that's why when he plays football now, and if you watch him play football, he looks very ambidextrous. He plays the ball with both feet so nicely. And that's because he said he spent the whole summer just playing with his left foot and improving that. It's maybe something you want to do. Good. Okay, so that's our warm-up done, and we're now ready to break into some skills. Okay, we've done this one before as our warm-up. What we're looking here, we're going to toss the ball up, we're going to use our right foot to touch, control the ball, take it to the right, round the cone, and back again, and then we'll go up, take it with our right, and go to the left this time. Okay, so up, okay, touch with the right, brings it round the cone, back to the middle again. Okay, flick the ball up if you want, up again, use our right again to go to the left, pull the ball round and back again. Then we're going to go for our weaker foot. Left foot touch, bring it down, round, okay, round the cone, back to the middle, up, and then again with our left touch. Okay, so the way we want to go, moving ourselves back round again. I want you to have 10 goes to the right with your right foot, or right and left with your right foot, and 10 goes with your left foot. Okay, round and back. Just working on little touches each time. Imagining the ball's come bounced out in play, you're just taking a touch and moving in the direction you want to go. Alright, that's your first exercise. Off you go, 10 on your right, 10 on your left. Okay, press pause now. Okay, next exercise, we're looking to take the ball using our knee or our chest. Again, looking at control, and then we're going to drive forwards around one of the diagonal cones. Alright, so the ball's going to go up in the air, you decide, knee or chest. Okay, I'm going to go with chest, chest down, take a touch, drive forwards, round, and back to the box again. Okay, pick the ball up, and go knee, and then my foot, drive forwards, okay, around the front cone, and then back again. Okay? Again, I'd like you to have a go at, if you can, about 10 chests and about 10 knees. Just taking that control down, keeping the ball within that, almost that hoop shape of you, that 1 metre of you, and then driving forwards around the cone. Alright? So, press pause again now, off you go, and do your 10 exercises, chest and knee. Okay, welcome back. I hope you got on right with your chest and your knee exercises there. Now we're just going to look at doing a little bit of passing again. So if you've got a wall at home to use, that's ideal. Or if you've got someone to pass with, even better. So again, with our pass, we're looking to turn our foot outwards. It's especially for you younger ones, turning our foot outwards, so we're using the inside of our foot. We're looking to make contact just in front of our standing foot, driving that leg through nice and straight. Okay, so as we play the ball, it comes back to where we want it to come back to, nice and straight as it comes back. Oh, it's a bit zippy and a bit wet on the floor today. There's a bit of a dew. Okay, so again, their head there driving through. Just want you to practice with your right foot, okay? And then once you've done a few with your right foot, you want you to switch to your left foot, okay? Again, trying to get the ball to come back nice and straight. Take a touch, back. Okay, once you've managed to do that, the next level is just to try and do it with a moving ball. So just try and keep a real rally going, not too soft. Okay, if you want to come nice and close and make it fast, or slightly further away, but just trying to keep the rally going, using both feet as you're passing that ball. Okay, back and forth against your wall. All right, try and get a nice rally going. See if you can get 20, 25 without making a mistake. If you can one touch it, that's even better. All right, press pause, off you go and have a go at that. Exercise, we're looking at striking the ball. Okay, looking to hit the ball with power. So instead of using inside of our foot now, we're now going to look to point our toe. So as our foot comes down, our toe is almost, our big toe is scraping, almost scraping the floor, and we're hitting it with what we call the laces part of our boot. So right up here, the strong part of your foot, okay, that hard part just at the side of the laces. And for this, your toe has to be pointed. Okay, if your toe is still up or flat like it would be for the inside pass, then this doesn't quite work. We want to extend that toe so it comes right down and through. Now, for this exercise, you're going to get yourself nice and close to the goal. We're not doing free kicks, we're not looking to curl it or hit it. We're just looking to get that power and that kick, that full kick through of the ball. I've got 3 balls just to save me having to get the ball out each time, but you could just do it one. Or we're looking a couple of steps back. Okay, but from this position, we're looking to put our standing foot next to the ball here. We're looking to point our toe, bring our head is down, and we're looking to strike through the ball. Okay, we're just looking to hit through the ball. Okay, again, just looking at a bit of striking ball and power. All right, we're not so concerned with whether it's spinning it yet. We'll look at that later on. We're hitting through the ball. Okay, it's getting a nice bit of power in that quad as well. Right through. Now, you're going to try and kick maybe 10 or 20 with your right foot, then we're going to spin over onto our left foot. Okay? Now again, this is where it's really important that you go through the techniques. Okay, might be going back to basics with learning this, all right, for some of you, because you don't use your left foot very often. So go through it step by step. Okay, step, point my toe, kick through. All right, and then you can slowly build yourself up so you're actually kicking it quite nicely, head down, kick through. All right, so right foot, or your dominant foot first of all, maybe 10, 20 on, or 20 on those, then go to your non-dominant foot, your weaker foot, and have a go at 20 with those. Real work on quality, boys. Off you go. Okay, next exercise we're looking to combine together that control and then also that shot. So again, we're staying nice and close to the goal. We're not shooting from distance. Nice and close to the goal. We're going to start just a metre in front of the goal post. We're going to toss the ball up. We're going to take a controlling touch, draw it to one side, turn, and then shoot into the goal. Okay, again, looking at power. So I'm just about a metre in front of my post here. I'm going to throw the ball up. I'm going to control my knee, touch, take it to the right, and then turn and shoot. Okay. If I was on the left-hand side here, I might do it with my left foot. So again, metre out to the post. All right. I'm going to throw the ball up, touch that foot, drive to this side, turn, and strike through the ball. Okay. Again, looking at 10 to 15 from each side, looking to take a control, drive across, and then turn those hips and strike at the goal. We're really looking here at thinking about receiving a ball from a goal kick, taking control, seeing our winger run up the line, and then turn and hit the ball through the gap. Okay? Or taking the ball down towards the corner and trying to quickly turn and get across it. It's all about building that power up in a short distance. Control, turn, and then power, turn and kick. Okay? Off you go. 15 from each side. Right foot and left foot. Okay, the next exercise is a favourite of you boys. It's looking at lifting the ball and going for kind of what we call top bins. Okay? But we're also going to look for the top and we're also going to look for the bottom corners as well. So this is looking at placement of the ball. So, to do this exercise, to help me with it, I have got a hoop and I've just tied it loosely in one of the top corners. It might also be that you could grab an additional ball, I'm back in, so you can grab an additional ball and you can put it on a cone down in the corner here. That's marking my bottom corners. Alright, so I might have a ball in each bottom corner. You've got two hoops, you give a hoop in each corner, save you having to move it. Okay, but if you've got one, you can move it around. Alternatively, you could just balance maybe something in that top corner, try and knock it off. Okay, now for this exercise I've got 3 balls here just for purposes, but again you could do it just with one. Alright, I'm going to decide what corner I'm going to go for. Okay, I'm going to play the ball into my wall, receive it, turn, and then try and place that ball in that corner. Now, this is where you've got a choice to make. Do you place it by using the inside of the foot, or do you place it, okay, by hitting the laces through and going for a bit more power? This is where the decision has to be made by you. Okay, you've got to decide, is it accuracy, because the goalkeeper's committed to maybe the right hand side, so I've got to slot it in the left, so I'm going for accuracy and a little bit of power, or the goalkeeper's in a really good position, okay, he's pretty much filling the goal, I've just got to put my laces through it and I've got to hit it really hard and try and power it through here. This is where you've got to make the decision. I'm going to go for a bit of accuracy first of all, then I might increase the power. So I'm going to start off with going bottom corner to try and hit that ball. I'm going to bounce my ball off here and then try and knock that one over. Okay? Bounce, take a touch, turn, and then hit that ball. Okay? Nice and accurate. Alright, I went for inside of foot. I did a little turn here, inside of foot, and then I knocked that ball off the cone. Okay, next ball, I'm now going to go for that top bins. Oh, we'll see how we're going on. I'm in my trainers today, I'm not even in my boots, so we'll see. Again, hit there, turn, and then we'll see. Ready? Hit, take a touch, turn to the side, lift. Oh, I didn't lift it very well, boys. Okay? I just didn't quite keep my head down enough. Okay? Again, once more, in, take a touch through the legs here, and then there's a little chip. Oh, I got it that time. Okay? Into the top corner. All right, so that's your exercise. Have a go in the corners and then move it. Move the hoop to the other side. Bounce it off, go with your weaker foot. See if you can chip it in with that one. All right, just keep changing the variables, keep it alive. And then, as I say, once you've done a few little accuracy ones, then I want you to really increase the power. Look to receive the ball or throw the ball up, take a touch, turn, and then have a real bit of power going in behind that ball. Okay? Right, enjoy this drill. Probably do it for 6-7 minutes. You'll probably quite really enjoy this. Okay, so have a go at that, and then you may come back to the video. All right? Go and enjoy that activity. Okay, boys, final activity now is a classic thing that British people, or English people should I say, are notoriously poor at, taking penalties. So, we are now going to look at taking a few penalties. For the younger ones, we're looking at about 15 steps out from the goal, older ones maybe a tad further, okay? Again, here, we're looking for a combination of accuracy and power. I would start with accuracy, and then after a few, I would increase the power as well, okay? Now, a lot of penalties is all about the mental strength, okay? You've got to judge and think about where the goalie's going to go, what decisions he's going to make. You've also got to decide what's best for you. Do you naturally slice across a ball, okay, and therefore the ball will whip up to the right? So if you aim for this side, you might end up missing. Okay, how do you naturally strike a ball? If you're good at curling a ball, okay, then the natural way you're going to play it is up into this top corner. Okay, or are you going to have that faith to start it outside the goal and curl it in? This is probably a better bet to start it more centrally and curl it away from a goalkeeper. During the game, have you noticed, is the goalkeeper really good at diving high, or does he stay very still and stay low? If so, then you want to be aiming high. Or is the goalkeeper never dived in the whole game up to now, so you want to play the ball on the floor because he's probably quite lazy and doesn't get down? You've got to take all of these things into account before you take a penalty. You don't just walk back and run up and kick it. Think it through. What's the goalkeeper like? Okay, what are my strengths? And then you start to think, right, where am I going to place this? Okay? You walk back, nice and confident, you run up, not too far, you're not going to charge in, and then thinking about this ball is going to go from here to there. Don't change your mind in your run-up. Okay? Pick your spot. Okay? And then up you go. Now, some of the worst penalties I've ever seen is where the player tries to read the goalkeeper as he's running up. And he runs up and he stops, and he thinks the goalkeeper's going one way and he just dribbles the ball, or he plays it right over the crossbar. I suggest for you, you just pick a corner. So I'm going to pick my top bins where my hoop is. Okay? That's where I'm going to go for, and I'm going to go back, I'm going to concentrate on watching the ball go off the ground through that hoop, and then I'm going to run up and hit it. So, who knows where it's going to go, but here we go. So I'm just coming in at a slight angle, short run up, okay, in I come, bang. Oh, not far away, okay, but more power than when I did my little placement, nearly in that corner there, okay. So, you're now going to go away. I would like you to try and take maybe, let's go with 20 penalties, okay? I want you to score at least 15 of them, okay? And ideally, at least 12 of them in the exact place where you wanted to score it, okay? So, if you've got a brother or sister who wants to be a goalkeeper, okay, as long as it's safe and suitable, I don't want any little 3-year-old goalkeepers that you're blasting the ball at. But if you've got a suitable brother or sister going goal, have a go without them first of all. Okay? Practice your skills first, 10, 15, 20, as I say, and then introduce the goalie as an extra afterwards and do the trying to work out where to play it from there. But have a go at the raw skill first. It's good to practice without a goalkeeper to be able to make those mistakes and adjust yourself without the pressure of a goalkeeper in. Okay? Super. Right, go and enjoy that exercise. That should hopefully take you about 10 minutes or so, and that will take you through to the end of this session today. Okay, well done boys, I hope you enjoyed Friday football, and if you can get out over the weekend, obviously you're allowed out into the parks a little bit more now, and you can have a kickabout with a friend, obviously staying away those 2 metres, but you can go out and have a kickabout with a friend in the park, so please do that this weekend and enjoy that. Alright, take care, have a great weekend.